The Magi, divinely warned, returned by a different path. When Herod realized he had been tricked, his cold calculation was replaced by pure, murderous rage. Enraged, Herod gave the command to execute all the male children in Bethlehem and its vicinity who were 2 years old and under, based on the time he had learned from the Magi. Thus was fulfilled the word spoken through the prophet Jeremiah. A voice was heard in Ramah, weeping in great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children. She refused to be comforted, because they are no more.
We were given warning. We saved our son. But Joseph, do you think of the others?
Every night. But the angel commanded me to flee, not to fight. We follow the light, Mary. We must trust the plan, even when the shadow is unbearable.
While darkness fell upon Judea, the Holy Family journeyed deep into the safety of Egypt. Protected by the guidance, they obeyed. In Egypt, Joseph found work in a small settlement, adapting his skill as a carpenter to the strange, new tools and woods of the land.
Your hands are honest, stranger, but your eyes, they look always over the border.
Here the danger of Herod does not reach us. We wait for the Lord's command, in quiet obedience, until the shadow passes.
Time passed in exile until the man who sought the life of the child perished, bringing an end to his fearful reign. Once again, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, giving the command for their return.
Get up, take the child and his mother, and go to the land of Israel, for those who sought the child's life are dead.
Joseph obeyed and began the long trek back toward the land of Israel, fulfilling the prophecy, "Out of Egypt I called my son."
The land of our people. But the path is still unclear.
But when Joseph heard that Archelaus was reigning in Judea in place of his father Herod, he was afraid to go there.
Lord, the danger remains. I cannot risk the child in Judea. Show me the way to keep your son safe. Guide my steps.
Being warned again in a dream, they turned aside to the region of Galilee, and they came and lived in a town called Nazareth, that what was spoken through the prophets might be fulfilled. He shall be called a Nazarene.
Nazareth. From this simple place, the destiny of the world shall truly begin.
The years flowed in quiet obedience. The child grew, not only in body, but in spirit and wisdom, hidden from the world, prepared for his purpose.
Feel the grain, son. Wood teaches patience. Only when you know its nature can you shape it without breaking it.
Every year, when Jesus was 12, his parents would travel to Jerusalem for the feast of the Passover, observing the law of the Lord. After the feast was over, they departed, supposing him to be in the company of the other travelers who formed the large caravan.
He is not here. He would never leave without a word. Joseph, we must return to Jerusalem. We must.
Full of worry, they returned to Jerusalem, searching anxiously for 3 days. Finally, after 3 days, they found him in the temple courts. He was sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. And all who heard him were astonished at his understanding and his answers.
The weight of the law is great. Tell us, boy, what is the meaning of the Messiah's kingship?
He shall rule not with iron, but with the shepherd's staff. His kingdom shall be found not on a throne, but in the heart of the repentant. This is what the prophets foretold.
Such insight, such clarity. The wisdom in his voice is older than the stones of this temple.
Son, why have you treated us like this? Behold, your father and I have been searching for you in great distress.
Why is it that you are searching for me? Did you not know that I had to be in my Father's house?
But they did not understand the statement which he had made to them. His mother said nothing, but a terrifying and yet undeniable truth settled deep within her heart. He went down with them and came to Nazareth, and he continued in subjection to them. And his mother treasured all these things in her heart. And Jesus kept increasing in wisdom and stature, and in favor with God and men. This was the close of the silent years, before the world would hear his voice again.